Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Arcane Space. Once again, our players are...
Hello, I'm Corporal Higgimus. I play a Giff fighter.
Hi, I'm David Big Mac Shepherd. I play Braxon, who's a human fighter.
Hi, I'm G-Man. I play Yeldan Sharpeye, a Elven Ranger.
Hey, I'm James. I play Ockar, human paladin.
And Levalithana of an elf and wild mage.
Hi, I'm Zakar. I play Lafdul Moonglade, who is a specialty priest and thief. Multiclass.
Okay, where we left off last time, you guys had done a pretty good job of destroying most of the enemies that you were facing. The barge has crashed to the ground, and your wasp has landed next to it. You've taken another prisoner, the half-orc.
Lafdul's
he's been
gonna
tied up and everything.
Yep.
Lafdul's gonna cure his face as it got melted.
Okay.
Cure life beans on himself.
I'm going to head down and try to look for my sword if I can.
Okay.
I imagine
Yay.
we find the body of the guy who had the rapier, and it's probably close to that.
Well, I mean, you basically have a large field that you need to comb through. So if you want to spend time doing that right now, you can.
I will,
Okay.
because I need that weapon.
I need to remove the orange candle.
And the rest of you guys?
Unless I think of something else better to do, Braxon will help. Look.
Well, we got that wizard.
I
we
would
need to take
say
care of, guys.
before we just do that,
Yeah.
to clear the fort.
I'm already searching.
Okay. So you're off searching.
Whereabouts have we landed? Sorry, I have misheard.
You crashed about
Oh, we crashed.
yeah.
I thought
in
I
the
thought it
field.
would have landed normally because Leva's was on the helm.
Leva's piloting it.
No, people didn't realise that you can't take someone off the helm, put someone else on, and have it work straight away.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so it has crashed.
Was it a graceful crash? Or...
Oh, I know what Braxon will do.
It was pretty
Braxon will have a walk around the barge batar to see if it's severely damaged.
Okay.
How far away are we from the fort?
About 40 feet.
Hold on, guys. We have hostiles in that fort.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
We
I
need to
was
take care of.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, I'm looking.
I'll yell at
look for
Ockar
the
before he
wizard.
starts running away. Ockar, come on.
I'm already searching. I need my sword.
Okay, then you're searching. He said he's searching, so...
Can we take your wolf?
The wolf is back with the slaves.
Yep.
The wolf
It'll
is
be
at
the
the
Ockar replacement.
All right.
I'm
I
looking
need some
at
people
the
to come with
wall.
me.
Are there people on the wall?
Okay. Braxon leaves off from looking at the ship and walks up beside Higgimus.
Yeldan,
Who's-
give me an intelligence check.
Give me a second.
Was he
Who?
tracking?
No, he said that he was
Sure.
looking at the wall.
Wall?
The wall of the fortress.
Oh,
He's looking
I
to see
didn't
if there are
realize.
people on the wall.
I thought... Oh, and spyglass.
No, he didn't
my
say he was using
intelligence-
spyglass.
No, it's only 40 feet away. You don't need the spyglass. My intelligence is 12.
Okay.
So that's around the nose.
You briefly see a head pop up over the wall and then duck back down.
Okay, they're hiding.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm definitely. My bow is drawn. It's the
Hang on,
magic
hang on.
longbow.
before you end up murdering someone, well, it doesn't matter if you end up killing them, but Lafdul would like to know if the mage that was detecting me earlier has been slain. Was that the mage that was slain? I asked
it was
around
the-
the party. Whoever
What?
killed him. I know one of you killed him.
Yeldan
One of the mages.
killed a mage. As a player, I'm gonna say, Yeldan will say, I killed a mage.
Does he have like a vague description of the mage? I want to know if it's the same mage.
He was quite far away.
Hmm.
And I was on a flying ship at the time.
I'm pretty sure it's a different mage. But...
Yeah, so the mage that you killed, Yeldan, he was wearing dark gray robes. He appeared to be balding.
Yeah.
That's what you recall from him.
hmm
Yeah, that's the mage that I remember hearing about.
Well, then it's probably the same one. It was an item, though, as I recall.
Does anyone have a temporary healing potion left or not? Because
Temporary? No. I have a regular one if you need one, though.
I was thinking about going in with some potion of
I
invisibility.
have a regular and a temporary, but you got to come get me.
Yeah, you're off searching, so no one can ask you.
I gave out 2. You might need it for yourself anyway.
If I run into a fight.
Okay, I can give you one of my regular ones. Lafdul.
Hang on, let me check.
I'm sure I gave Braxon the other one, the temporary.
Yeah, let me check. If I haven't, I don't think I've taken it. So
I can use normal healing potions in them, and
Yeah.
that's temporary with magical potions. Is there any missability or whatever?
yeah. Okay, Braxon gives back the temporary
All right, hang
potion
on.
to Lafdul.
Well, you got the temporary one, so
Yeah, does that conflict? Because it's
the temporary ones
spell.
do not conflict with temporary ones.
There we go.
no. No. Heal.
Did you use a regular healing potion last session? I don't recall if you did.
No, I haven't.
Oh.
I've used regular invisibility, but that was
Oh, you okay with the invisibility potion? Yeah, that there is a chance of potion missability for that.
with
it-
the temporary.
Yes.
Oh.
Well,
That's
Bra-
a good
Braxton-
idea.
Braxton's holding out the temporary healing potion for you.
Yeah. Who hasn't drank a potion today?
yeah.
I have not.
Yeah,
You're
but
not
you can't.
here.
You can't tell them because you're off searching.
Actually,
Yeldan
can I drink a
has it.
potion while I'm out searching?
If you have the potion, yeah.
I have both potions on me.
If you want to drink a potion, you can drink a potion.
Yeah.
If it's your potion.
Okay, so how?
Yeah,
so what's
I
that?
gave him a temporary one.
That's a
4 plus 2.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
mess up the roll.
Can I still fly?
He died.
No.
Oh wait, no,
no,
you used the. Wow.
It's 4 HP. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
You
Did you take?
can
one?
let's see.
Yeah, because Higgimus took the flying potion.
Yeah, no,
right?
I'm checking to see what that is. Yeah, you can.
Did you
I can
take the
fly
healing
2 of us
potion?
in there.
Did you take the healing potion, Lafdul?
No, you can use it if you're going back in there. I've already
Whoa,
taken
whoa,
the
whoa,
potion,
whoa, whoa,
so I
whoa!
don't
Hold
wanna-
on, hold on. Braxon was giving you a temporary healing potion that he had.
Yep.
Did you take that, Lafdul?
No.
Okay.
I chose not to because of the missability.
Okay.
Okay.
So I
So
guess
you
people
keep
know
it.
that there's a
Okay.
possibility of potions not working well together.
So
Man, you guys are
I
so,
can
I'm
fly
not
2 of us into that
so
thing.
risk averse.
I might chug on it if we're going to go into the fort.
I can still use the regular invisibility because that's the only potion I have drank. I could take a
It's-
go with
Is anyone more badly hurt than me?
Yeldan hasn't been hurt at all, so he'll be willing to
it.
go into the
Lafdul
fort.
is the most hurt, but he's going to take the potion of. Well, he's going to take a gulp of the invisibility if you plan on going in there. But Lafdul's worried about being scryed out.
Well,
Right. Because that guy.
I'll point out where I shot the one mage dead, and if the magic, he burnt to ashes. So
Well, he didn't burn to ashes, but he did get incinerated.
If the mage is going to be preoccupied by him staring at the flying Giff and 2 people coming in, then I can just sneak up behind him.
Yep.
Sounds good.
mhm.
Okay. So
Yeldan
that sound
will
like a
go in
fair
with you
idea
guys.
for everybody?
I'll put away my bow and draw my long swords.
All right, and then I will yell over to Romphus and tell him to guard Leva, unless she's getting off the ship barge. Probably not.
She's got a
yeah,
sling,
Leva.
she's got scrolls, and she's got a wand. I mean,
Okay.
she can do stuff if she wants.
She weighs like what?
Yeah,
oh
you've
yeah,
only got two hands.
I got my weight here. Okay, items is one.
Well, who wants to be? Who do you want to take in there? Fly in there.
I know Braxon.
I thought it was Braxon and Yeldan, and I was
Yep.
going to sneak in with a potion.
Well, Leva weighs 70 pounds.
Did you
Come.
want to come?
Can't we just walk in? I mean, I'll fly if you want, but we'll get shot out the
I mean,
sky.
I could take a go for the invisibility, and I could give Lever a go for the invisibility if we time this right. Then
Okay, both of you can go. All right, cool.
I'm just a bit confused about, as far as I'm remembered, the ship is still in the air. We haven't actually landed it yet.
No,
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
No, the barge crashed.
Before, but
How did I know it crashed? But
then we got it back up in the air.
Because remember, she was jarring the ship a lot with the guy. Well, all the guys got on board before we flew up in the air, and she
Yeah.
was jarring the ship. Not remember one the guy with the red hat got. I hit him too hard and he flew off the edge and broke his neck.
and he's a smear on the ground.
So, as far as I'm concerned, we are still in the air. So I'm listening to you planning
This is why-
all of this, but Leva is still at the helm flying the ship. It's in the air.
This is what
This
I get
is
for not
why I
listening
was-
to the last session.
This is why I was confused then.
Exactly.
Mm.
And then all it say is crash. I'm like,
I mean, we can just go from that point on. After we dealt with those guys, we had to land the ship because it was just.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
but see,
flying.
well, the dragon turtle's dead, so
I thought that you got off the helm after
Nope.
that.
Nope, Leva never got off the helm.
Lever stayed on the
Leva
helm.
never got off the helm.
No, we did get up into the sky because the bad guys were trying to get on, and Lever was trying to warm the helm up, and the bad guys got on just before she got off the ground, and
Yep.
the others couldn't get on the ship because we'd taken off. So we were up in the air.
All right, okay. Sorry about that then.
We'll just say we landed.
or we can say we landed in the water in that case because the barge doesn't land on land normally.
Lafdul would.
Well, except
Well, I
ship
will
I'm
point out also that the it did crash, and you don't know how good
damaged
the
it is.
underside of the hull is.
It did crash before, yeah.
In that
After
case, Leva would certainly ask someone to go and have a quick check. How badly damaged are we? Or can we land the ship before I just go and land it somewhere?
I wonder if we could prop it up on the fortress and use the fortress as a dry dock.
Just crash it on top of it.
Could we? Old?
Possible.
Probably.
I
But
would
that's
say
just
that you
awkward.
would have more luck with soft ground as opposed to hard palisades with spiky bits sticking up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but
Okay.
but if we are on the ship, Lever could probably fly us near to the wall, and we could just climb over the edge of the ship onto the battlements, rather
Yeah.
than need to be flown in by Higgimus.
Well,
And then she could
could
drop it.
I do this?
then it's the floor.
Could I do this at all? Is the ship maneuverable like that?
No,
Okay.
not without a full complement of crew, and you most definitely do not have a full complement of crew on.
That's why I'm
Right.
asking. So, how about you go and have a quick look how badly damaged the ship is, and to see whether I can actually land it, or should I just crash it into the water or the land?
Somebody would have to. Braxon would have to hang over the edge of the ship on a rope.
Get Higgimus to hold on to you.
Yeah.
he's
I can
fine.
fly him down and I'll let him look real quick.
Why don't you fly and take him with and have a look?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Get that done, taken care of, so we can get on to moving and killing these hostile guys. With a mage, who knows what god awful spells? Who knows?
Yeah, Lafdul's like a living example of what that mage can do.
Well,
Alright,
we don't know which mage hit you. Was the one that
There's the
hit
other
you.
mage. The other
Are
mage
you
that hit
sure?
you. Yeah, because the other one died.
Yeah, you killed the other one first.
All right, I fly Braxon down below the ship and around, and wait for him to give me a thumbs up to
Alright.
tell me to take it back up.
Braxon, give me a carpentry check.
Uh-huh. Do you want a private roll?
No, it's fine. No one else can do it as well, so it's fine.
Hey, it looks fine.
So yeah, well, no, it
Or,
doesn't.
no.
This is whether or not you can make a determination. You believe the vessel is seaworthy. It has taken some heavy damage, but not so much that
Has it
it's
got holes?
the hull isn't holed. There is damage on the underside from where the turtle smashed up against it, but not enough to cause it to sink. Probably will take on a bit of water when you land it, but not enough to compromise it.
Yeah.
Should we
Okay.
check and
No major
see
hull
what's
breach.
down there to clear it out? At the bottom of the ship, whatever it's called,
The hold.
the barge.
The
Is it
hull.
hold?
Yeah, make certain there are no slaves in there.
Or
We've
well,
not actually done that yet. Gone down in the ship.
Okay, so Braxon tells Lever, it's taken a battering, but it should be okay in the water. If you want to land, we can go attack the fortress. I'll make a more detailed inspection inside to see if there's any water leaking through,
Okay.
to see whether we need to do repairs before we go back to Brow.
So Leva attempts to land the ship on water,
Okay.
fairly as close to the land as possible, so people don't need to actually swim across.
Yeah.
In that case,
Once you're there, you can just kind of let it drift up against the shore.
Okay.
Guys, how about we hop on the pommel and then hop and take that to the fort, so we can also have a survey around it, make sure that nobody's running away.
Well,
if people are running away on this, I don't really yell and point out. They're probably going to get killed by
if you don't want to bring the barge to Patar there,
Higgimus,
the alternative would be we fly to the other lake where we've got the slaves staying, drop it off there and come back. But we want to get these people before they got a chance to escape.
That's what I'm saying. The pommel's right here with us.
don't forget Higgimus that. Don't forget Higgimus that the wizard actually managed to get us on the flying ships. So maybe going around with the pommel and trying to figure out stuff from where people
All
are.
right, let's just
It's not the best
okay.
idea.
Yeah, I guess I am with you guys since we haven't landed.
I'm going to
there
grab
yet.
2 people and let's head to the stupid fort thing. I want to get these people done
Well, eventually.
before they run away, because we're sitting here doing, oh, let's do this, oh, let's do that. No, let's.
I'll come with you if you have me.
Well, no, you have to fly the barge.
No, she just landed it.
I
No,
landed.
she doesn't. She's landed.
All right,
I
let's go.
landed it.
I want
Landed. She can go.
whoever I
up
can carry. Let's go. I'm gonna go. I'm going. I'm going.
Yeah.
Take the 2 fighters. I will
Yeah, I'll
go
go with you
invisibility.
since I haven't left yet.
I
so
left.
I'll go with you.
I'm going.
Right.
I'm
so,
gonna-
so who
I'm
are you
coming.
taking?
I'm coming. If it
Braxon-
takes
I-
me out,
hold on. Guys, come on. All right, Higgimus, you want to fly over there. Who are you taking?
Yes.
Or should I say, who wants to go with him?
Me.
Okay,
Me.
so
I'll go with
Braxon and Ockar. Okay.
I'll stay on the pommel then and provide range support.
Well, no, we're just gonna have to go on foot. The rest of us. I'm gonna go on foot.
Well, the pommel's still in the air as far as I'm concerned.
I'm
Nor
gonna
would have
ask-
landed. Nor would have landed next to you on the shore.
I'm gonna ask Lafdul to pick up my sword if he finds it on his way on foot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have time if we're gonna be attacking at the same time. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be
Like,
able to
if
help you in
see
combat.
if you see it on your way, pick it up. Otherwise,
Oh
ignore it.
yes, there was a couple of swords that dropped. I think wasn't there? It was Arca's sword and what was the other thing?
There were multiple things that fell.
It was like the
Basically-
rapier and my sword that fell off.
The guy with the basically to find it, you just gotta find. It'll be in the vicinity of the splat of the guy at the rapier.
Okay, so Higgimus, you are going to fly in with Ockar and Braxon.
Yeldan
please.
will be going on foot. Then
All right,
Oh,
Yeldan, you're
the-
going on foot.
I'm gonna
Could
be
I-
putting my bow out, but as soon as we get like probably within what
There
is
is one minor detail.
it printed?
Who has drank potions? Because if someone falls unconscious and then someone needs to take a healing potion to save their life, because I've got no spells.
Sometimes you
Yeldan
just have to
has it.
take a risk.
Yeah. I'm just, you know.
I have a backup way of healing.
Yeah, I know. You're the only one who can at the moment.
Question: does the ointment get into that?
No.
Or is the
You don't
ointment
drink it.
separate?
No, it's separate.
Oh, okay.
You can,
That's good
but
to
it's
know.
not a potion, so it doesn't count.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oil wouldn't count either. But then again, you don't
Braxton's-
drink oil, so.
Mhm.
Braxton's already gone, so you can't ask him.
Alright, if this
Well,
is how
Yeldan,
we roleplay it, then we
I'm-
roleplay it like that.
Yeldan is going to go with you, even if you. So
Lafdul, I follow you.
he has the bow out until like
Oh yeah, Leva can't
20
cast
feet from the
anymore,
wall,
can she?
and then
She's got
he'll
items.
switch to his swords.
Okay.
All right, so Lafdul, were you gonna drink the invisibility potion?
Well, if I've got Lever walking with me, then well, yeah, I'll drink one and I'll offer some to Lever if she wants to take a gulp.
I'll
Yeldan's
take.
with you.
I'll
as
take a
well.
gulp. Yes, I'll come invisible as well.
Okay.
Yeldan's with
So
you guys
that's
as
3
well.
gulps I've used of it, that potion.
I take one of mine, of the one I have here.
Ah, you. Alright.
Remember, you
Okay.
gave me one.
Yeah, I did.
Hello?
I forgot you had it.
Yeah, Yeldan, what are you doing?
I'm with Lafdul and Leva, who are both invisible now.
I
so.
thought you were being holed over by.
No, he said that he was going. He said he was going too. But, I mean,
Oh, it was Ockar, sorry.
do you want
Ockar
to
and,
ask one of them for some of their invisibility potion?
I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
ask.
no, if you're coming with us, then that's fine.
Fair.
I don't
In that
mind
case-
offering you some of mine.
I offer you
Alright.
some of mine too, if you want. So
Oh.
you have the choice. Take what you want.
Lafdul would prefer to keep his
Whoever-
because it's more useful for me to have it than you.
I was
Yes,
gonna say
you
whoever
are-
offered first.
No, take it from me because I have a spell. Tomorrow I can use the spell again, whereas Lafdul is dependent on the potion.
That's fair. I'll take one from Leva then. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, in
Do you
that
take a
case, he
smaller?
has.
Do you take a smaller gulp as we are taking, or do you take
Yeah.
a larger one?
I'll do the same. I'm gonna have, and since I'm invisible, I'm gonna have my swords out, not my bow.
Okay.
I tell the 3 that are invisible, I know it at least lasts for 3 rounds. At least. I don't know how
3 minutes.
much longer it will last past that though.
3 minutes.
Okay. All right. So, Higgimus, you are carrying Braxon and Ockar, and you are flying in. Where do you want to fly in? Just into the center, or what? Let me get
Well,
you over
it
to the-
depends on what I see as I'm flying in. So
Okay. So let's bring everyone over to the stockade. There we go. All right, so on is that movie, guys? No. There we go. All right, so give me kind of a direction on where you want to fly. What part of the wall you want to fly over?
okay, so we're coming from this direction, right?
Roughly, yeah.
Hold on, let me get the measuring stick. So just like this way, and then I'm looking as we're going.
Okay.
Is the gate still open?
The gate is open.
Okay.
So, Leva, Yeldan, and Lafdul, you guys are heading for the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, Higgimus, as you fly in,
Braxon says to Higgimus, "Drop me off on the wall."
I'll let go when we get to the wall.
Okay.
Or the over part, right here.
Okay. As you are flying towards the wall, a handful of humans and a half-orc stand up and start shooting arrows at you. So let me go ahead and get the turn order up. And I'm going to...
Is it an advantage or disadvantage? Because there's like a clump of them he's carrying together. It's like a bigger target.
Oh, yeah, they
Well,
have
I
some
imagine he'll use like.
easier times hitting you guys, definitely.
Should get there pretty fast though.
I imagine there might be some rules about. Ald might be using some rules which person had actually hits and such.
Well,
He's
all
just
will
going to
just
say
do
a 1d3. That's or whatever the equivalent.
All right, well, first of all, let me go ahead and add some turns in here.
Can we fire? Can we fire arrows while being carried through the air?
Definitely not.
I
Most
Ockar-
definitely not.
If Ockar had his crossbow out, maybe, because you just pull a trigger. You don't.
Can
not
we
necessarily gonna
sit?
be accurate, but
You would be
Can we sit
suffering
on-
some incredible penalties to hit.
It would have to be like a hand crossbow, like a tiny one.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's just you are in a really, really awful position for any sort of attack. So let's see, what do we have?
Next time we get
where
Higgimus to strap a barrel on his back, and we can use it as a weapon tower.
Why don't you just go in next time as like a flying barrel so that arrows hit the barrel first?
Anyways, are the archers here on this area or
They're right
where are
above
they?
the gate.
Oh, so they're over
Mhm.
here. So there's a ladder right there, and probably a stairway inside this building, right underneath it.
You don't know.
You're gonna find out as you
Alright.
take an arrow to the face.
Give me just a second. I'm getting my dice together for the attack rolls.
Well, the three of us are invisible, so I'm thinking, okay, Yeldan will see them shoot, and like, okay, I need to get up there.
Yeah, you do see them shoot, so that's not a problem. If you wanted to use ranged weapons or something like that, you definitely could.
I have my swords out, not my.
I
because
understand that. I'm just saying. Okay, let's see who these arrows hit.
I guess we all pick a number from 1 to 3.
Yeah, let's actually do that.
So D6 divided by 2.
No, well, so Higgimus, pick a number 1 to 3.
1.
I'll be
Braxon.
2 then.
Okay.
Damn it, I'm 3.
But
That's
2 is
another
actually
three.
the worst number to pick.
No, it's there's completely full even chance for all 3. It doesn't matter. All right, so that's
Well, if it's D6 divided by 2,
it's 1, 2, 3. It's 1 and 2 are 1. 3 and 4 is 2, and 5 and 6 is 3.
3 and 4, I average roll though. Is
No,
average.
no, there is no average roll on a d6. That's the whole point.
Oh
if
my
you are
God.
getting an average roll on a d6, then you've got a
Well,
problem.
mathematically, that's. No. Anyways.
Statistically, there is an average to every roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but that's over
Let's
hundreds of
just-
rolls.
let's just
Heavier
get shot at.
incantation.
Just roll it, please.
I am.
We'll see if Braxon dies.
Protect the armor.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
imagine you don't have your shield bonus.
the figures on the wall unleashing arrows at you are firing much faster than you would expect.
Haste.
Oh Jesus!
Braxon, you take 6 points of damage as 2 arrows find some soft spots on your torso. And
Ouch.
Ockar, 11 points of damage as they find chinks in your armor.
Ah!
Ugh,
Wow, Higgimus didn't get hit.
I'm surprised.
I know.
He's using them as meat shields.
There is
Yeah.
that, too.
Tactical.
Oh,
You're wearing
right.
full plate. You're a
Ow.
shield.
I will have you know that out of all those rolls, I got 4 19s, so,
wow.
yeah.
Let's land so I can move in and lay on hands myself.
I'm flying as fast as I can. So I
Okay,
think
yeah, you can, I mean, with that, they got their attacks off. You can, we can go ahead and do initiative now.
Cool.
Just
I
let you know,
think-
I can't click on my token.
are you on the ruler?
Oh, that's my problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
What do I roll for lay on hands?
3. Plus 3.
Oh my.
Who is involved in the first round of initiative? Is everyone or
Yeah, I mean, you guys
just them
can...
three first?
I mean, you
I
don't really
imagine
know
we're
what's
kind of
going on
arriving at the
inside
same
other than what
time.
you just saw, but you can roll initiative if you have something that you want to do. If you are not
I'm using-
planning to actually attack this round, just roll with your weapon just in case.
Can you please add me to the initiative thing once I roll this? Because it's not going to auto add me.
It should if you've
Oh.
clicked on your token.
I think
No,
Braxon
I don't
will.
know how to. I don't know how to do a custom initiative roll.
Pound player initiative.
Is it-
Um,
Click on your
I
token,
think-
pound player initiative, and then it'll pop up with a box and put 3 in.
I think Braxon
what
will
I
have to
did.
use the rod.
I rolled initiative for my swords. I'm trying to use the player initiative stuff more because it shows everybody the roll instead of just the GM.
Well, yeah. Okay, so, let's see, Ockar, you... Yeah, see, you're in there now.
that works.
Okay, and...
Should I, because I'm using my quickness dagger, should I adjust myself to 0 or? Because I'm going in with my short sword and quickness dagger. If I see a mage, I'm going to stab it. That's the intent.
That's what I'm going for too, actually.
I'm
I'm
gonna be revising how I was doing that before. The dagger has to be the primary to get the bonus.
Yeah, and if you're doing short sword.
All right, now I'll just do +2 with a short sword on my roll then.
Oh no, +2.
I have a plus. I have to deal with a +5. Come on.
I'm not gonna have my next backstab be like a 4. And I
Yeah,
did my
you have to deal
backstab
with-
multiplier wrong. When I
I'm gonna have to deal with a +6 once I actually get into combat. So
Yeah, you had the wrong multiplier. But that's fine. It would have just been
Yeah,
one
he was
additional
actually
point
one
of damage.
higher level than Thief than thought he was.
Sorry, I'm not too far off level 6 on my thief. $2,000 away.
Let's see. And I need you.
Chat's 4,000. Sad face.
Okay.
Class.
All right.
So, when I leveled up and I got those 3 hit points.
Yep.
Did I also get those 3 hit points on current HP, or is that just total and I have to rest to get the rest of that?
You would have gotten them on current.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, you have 3.
That's
3
next
more hit points.
combat, isn't it?
No, I mean it's just. It doesn't feel right to me that if you level up and you've been injured, that then you have to heal up those new hit points too. That doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah.
So-
Stronger, that's all.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get hit points that you gain on level up as current hit points. Okay, so Higgimus, as you are getting ready to drop your 2 companions off, you see a figure stand up behind the humans. You could see him before, but it just didn't register as, a whole bunch of arrows were flying in to hit you. The figure is... Where do I have the description?
Oh, he's on the wall?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Is
he by the ladder?
He's a short and thin man wearing deep reddish-brown robes. And in his hand, he seems to hold some sort of blade of crackling energy, which he points at you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great.
Is he at the back here? Like this part where the catapult used to be?
Yeah, basically. Well, no, actually,
right
he's
beside the ladder? Or is he by this ladder?
He's over here.
I'd move out of the way.
See that.
Did
you
you
gonna
ping
dodge
anything
your
on?
lightning?
Yeah, I was on the GM layer. Hold on. He's over here.
Okay.
Because
Can we see him?
Higgimus is dropping them here. Yeah, you can see see him when he stands up.
So I'm dropped off over there.
Yes.
Definitely
Okay,
not.
as I land,
Hold on. No, it's not your turn. This guy has not.
It's the wizard's
It's the
turn
wizard's
first.
turn. He's attacking Higgimus.
Reacting.
Oh my! He went so much faster than me.
That's why I just gave the description
Well-
of him, and saying that he was standing up and pointing it at Higgimus. I mean, roll for your magic resistance, Higgimus.
Cross your fingers, people.
This is when we come flying out the sky.
I hate my dice.
Did you roll magic resistance?
Yes, the crackling energy washes over you, Higgimus, and dissipates,
Oh my
and you
God.
see anger on his face.
Well done.
Give natural resistance to magic.
The-
Just come in handy.
Wow.
Crackling energy is still in his hand, however.
Ooh.
Is he
What
still
is it?
standing?
He's still standing.
What-
So we
would
see
it-
him too from the outside.
Higgimus, you must smash the mage.
Not that I want to do your job for you, Ald, but would that crackling get to us if it missed Higgimus?
No.
That's what I was thinking, but I
It
didn't
was-
say
I'm
anything.
thinking it bounces off and gets the people under Higgimus's armpits.
This ain't the next closest target.
Magic doesn't usually work that way, and I would say that Higgimus has basically already dropped you off there. So,
Ah, right, cool.
all right, Ockar, now it is your turn. Keep in mind that
Lay
there
on hands.
are individuals in the way. All right, so you're laying on hands. All right, get your healing.
That's that heals me for 10, so I'm at 23.
So
Okay.
I know what Leva's gonna do.
And then I'm gonna bring my shield up and try to advance.
She rolled for Wand of Paralyzation.
Okay.
Well, let's have Ockar finish first.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Yeah, there's nothing else he can do.
Yeah,
Okay.
he just laid on hands.
All right, Leva.
You told us that we can see him, so I will attempt to use the Wand of Paralyzation.
You're
Okay.
gonna make yourself a nice. Well, no, it's happening.
I guess I turn visible now.
Yeah, you
Correct?
are
Yeah.
now visible.
Okay.
And
Can she be on the inside when she does that?
She needs
Okay.
a good line of sight. She's doing it pointing at them.
All right, you take aim with your wand, utter the command word, and you appear. The bolt of light goes right over his head. Lafdul?
Oh, God.
He's
back
gonna
Here comes.
no, because he's on another level. I don't think I can get around in time. Can I attempt to get towards him now? Or or are the stairs like occupied?
So you are heading into the fortress, and which ladder do you want to go for? You want to go for that one? Okay.
The one on the right.
That's the one.
That's the one on...
That's the one I'm going for.
That's
Okay.
the one I'm going for.
So that's the one on the left.
Left?
This is the
Oh.
one you're going for?
No. That's the one yellow.
Yeah.
You both got the same color.
I'm a little bit lighter. All right, okay. Yeldan, don't interfere with this right now. Lafdul,
Alright.
you going for this one here?
Yes.
Okay. You run in, turn the corner right past the gate to find the ladder is smashed.
Is it vaguely climbable via a climbing check?
There's
Is
debris
there
and it's a wooden
handhelds?
wall. So yeah, you can try and
I
climb up
will
there.
attempt to climb.
Okay.
My climb is 60.
You start getting up there, but just as you put your hand up on the top, one of the figures up there
No.
looks like a half ogre, steps on your fingers, and you lose your grip. But you keep it quiet.
How have I managed to keep it quiet? Why be screaming in agony? How heavy is that guy?
I mean, a guy standing on your, stepping on your fingers is gonna hurt, but
You bite your tongue or your lip
Yeah.
to prevent it.
Depends how long he stands on my fingers for.
he was just moving around. He didn't
All
see
right.
you. You can tell that he did not see you. He was just moving around, stepped on your fingers, and you lost your grip. Gotta come up with a reason why you failed your roll. So,
Huh.
Yeah.
all right, Yeldan.
I'm going for the other ladder.
Yeah, you find that smashed too.
Sadly, I don't have a climb check.
You do.
You
but
do,
like
but
a
it's
lot
lower.
worse.
It's
You go
true.
for the
actually, yeah, I
left
do have
ladder.
a 10% base chance because of my dexterity. So
No,
I'm
you should
gonna.
have a... Don't every race have like a base 40?
Under
Well-
normal conditions, yes,
Base 40.
but there are other ways up there too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like, okay, I see that the waist block, so I'm gonna go around through the building and up the stairs and out the front door, the door. And
Okay.
I'm assuming getting to the upper door will take my whole turn. Is it closed?
No, that door is open.
Cool. I'm definitely going out of there. I will say I am trying to move silently, so if you want to roll that, I have a 35% chance.
You won't be moving as fast or as far.
Actually, 35 divided in half because I'm not in the forest. That's why I meant. Well, okay, if you want to.
Okay, well, you make your way into the building and up the stairs. Next round, you'll be able to come out and attack.
That was my plan. I didn't think I could get there if Lafdul couldn't get there in time either. So.
Okay. Next up, one of the figures with one of the humans with a long sword. He is charging at you, Ockar. And he stumbles and drops his sword. Braxon.
Can Braxon chug the temporary healing potion before fighting?
If you want that to be your action this round, yeah.
You mean instead of fighting?
Yeah.
Okay, I think he'll have to do it.
Okay.
It's 2d4
+2.
plus 2. Oh, I'll add the 2 on manually. What happened there?
You got 9.
Yep.
Yeah, but it rolled it twice.
I rolled
understand.
2d4s on my screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just see 2d4.
Okay.
I mean, visually it may have rolled it twice, but it only showed up once in the
already saw it
20
roll once.
roll window thingy. So.
No, I've got the thing where I can't click on my token.
Are
Are you on the ruler?
Yeah, are you on the ruler?
Yeah, I might be.
I
Well-
did that a lot of the time too. It's like, wait, check. Okay, I'm on the ruler. That's why.
I mean, you got 9 hit points. You can put it into your character sheet too. So.
Yeah.
Okay. The 3 humans with bows are going to shoot arrows at you 3, Ockar, Braxon, and Higgimus. And let's see who they are hitting. Or targeting, I should say. Okay. That is going to be Ockar again. I need you to make a saving throw versus death.
Oh my god!
Well, to be fair, it's the only time you ever get hit. It's like on a crit.
Yeah, that's true. It's also the only good roll I had there.
So it's D20 plus 3.
And you also take 4 points of damage.
That's a pretty measly crit.
It's a pretty measly
Damn it.
weapon.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you fail to save. That's the worst part.
All right, let's see. That is going to be Okay. He gets you in. Where is my chart? There's my chart. Okay. You were stunned for a round. So your next round is.
I don't like these sound effects. It's so like out of place.
No, I'm annoyed.
It's like, have you got that sound file? Can you press play?
Also, you are bleeding, so let me make a note.
Oh boy, that's the.
Well, I'm useless.
Ockar has turned into Ockant.
That's all right. You'll get him next round.
That's bad.
No, I won't because I'm done.
By the way, what are you attacking with? A mace, isn't it?
I have a mace in my hand.
Okay.
You're not done. You're like the heaviest armored prone person out of all of them.
He's not.
Yeah, but I'm
prone,
effectively
he's-
useless for a round.
It's just
Well, he
a
is-
round.
Oh no, he's stunned, isn't it?
Yeah, he's stunned. All right. And they are getting their second arrows because they are hasted.
No. Pincushion time.
Haste is a really powerful spell.
Braxon,
The
you
only
are hit
downside is the
for
danger
4 points of damage.
4 points.
Yeah, but NPCs don't care.
All right. Next up, the two half-orcs are going to charge and wielding axes. They're going to jump into the fray with you three. Those two are misses. And Higgimus, I need you to make a saving throw versus death.
No.
I like my dice now.
I hate my dice. About 5 minutes later, I like my dice.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Is there?
Ah.
Oh, he
And
passed.
so does Higgimus.
You made it? Yep. All right, so you take 7 points of damage.
Wow, do axes not do more damage
Oh,
against
whoops,
large creatures?
my
Row,
mistake.
row.
Actually, no,
Why
they
don't we
don't.
just
But
leave these people alone? Now we're turning
Actually,
into
no,
our own
I'll-
death.
I'll stick with it. Axes do not do more damage against large creatures, actually. So,
Huh.
All right.
Interesting.
and the half ogre is charging you, Higgimus, with a spear. He is going to try and stab you twice, and he misses with both.
Thank God.
Now it is your turn.
Now, if I were to fly up
Mhm.
and then go down and do a Mario butt smash onto the
Just point your
wizard.
sword down.
would
Just do a flying slice of the
anything
wizard.
hit me on the way out, or no? Yes or no?
Yeah, the ogre will get an attack against you, and so will one of the orcs.
Ugh. Okay. I guess I don't want to do that. I don't have the hit points to deal with it.
Sit on the mage. Sit on the mage. Sit on the
I
mage.
got.
I totally would, but they're blocking my way.
Why
So
would you sit on the mage? Why wouldn't you just cut his freaking head off with your giant sword?
He's not in melee range.
Funny.
It is.
It doesn't matter. It's funny.
whoa.
Damn.
Jeez.
This is why
Whoa.
Lafdul doesn't get along with paladins. It's so serious.
I'm just gonna mute myself until I calm down.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
best.
Higgimus accelerates to ramming speed.
Oh, you got a piercing
Can-
ram.
Can we get Higgimus one of those German helmets with a spike on? Might be useful in moments like this.
Well,
Alright, what do you wanna do?
mage is out of my way. Hold on. The mage is out of my way. Is he out of my range? Yes, probably.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, I have to deal with these people that are in front of me now. So who's the biggest, baddest one?
Oh, the half ogre by far.
Okay, let's take care of him so he doesn't accidentally hit me.
Oh, he's the one that stood on my hand. Lafdul's
Now it was one of the
silently
it was one of the
cheering
half orcs actually,
Oh.
not the half ogre.
for you. Well, that's not so bad.
Yeah, see?
Not by
Okay,
much.
So let's roll this.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Rolls a 2.
Get another 19. And he is a large creature, so that's a hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Okay.
Yep.
-4 hits.
That I said that
You
was
said
a
he's
hit.
a large creature.
Yes.
So yeah.
Is there attack bonus for being flying against something that's not flying?
Not exactly. I mean, it kind of depends on. You can get like for a dive, and Higgimus, you after dodging the spear thrusts from the half ogre, you whip your enormous sword around and slice his head off.
Yay!
So he is
Fountains of
dead.
blood.
Yep. Yeah. Vandal Hearts esque. So there we go. All right. Ockar, you are going to suffer 1 point of damage as you bleed a bit.
Oh, bleed.
And it is now time for initiative.
Do we still see the wizard, or has he
Yes.
moved away?
Yeah, he's still there.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm surprised the archers didn't shoot at lava.
Shh.
They were a little bit distracted by 3 warriors landing on their the wall with them. They were most definitely not expecting that.
Say that, and they've have haste. They were semi ready. Or as
actually,
we
it's too late.
back.
I forgot their extra attacks.
Oh, the mage would have had a second round, wouldn't he?
No, because he was using magic.
Oh, he should have totally moved then used it.
Oh yeah, the archers would have had another set of 3 arrows, yeah.
Another set of 2.
Oh
Nah,
wow,
mages-
really? Wow, haste is so strong.
Yeah, it doubles all attacks. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you-
when you have 2 attacks per round, you get 4 attacks with haste. That's why it is the most powerful combat spell.
Well,
Unless we
yeah.
get Battle Fate
I
as
guess
well.
that's-
Get another
that's-
attack.
Jeez. I
I'm
can
not
see
sure
why...
how Battle Fate would work with haste.
I was gonna ask how does like weapon specialization works with a bow? Do you get 3 attacks every odd round?
So I set myself to 99 because I'm pretty sure stun means I can't do anything.
Yeah. Okay, so Lafdul.
He's gonna attempt to climb up again. I guess I failed the last time, so.
All right.
I'm just gonna straight roll this 60. Is it under power? Yeah, it must be.
Yeah.
It depends
you
on.
got it. You got it. All right. So
Barely.
this time you managed to scramble up onto the roof.
All right, he's gonna find a mage to stab him.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll. Let me.
How? No, he's not gonna think about it too much this time. He's just going in for the kill. He might end up dying, but
Backstab.
I don't. If he gets, I don't know if he gets back. That might be alert.
That
Right.
was initiative.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have a not Levalithana.
Not that
No,
good
he is
enough.
a mage.
Well,
He's
he
a
is a
mage.
mage, yeah.
What's
What
your
have
What's your
I got?
thaco?
16. I got +4 for the invis.
So that'd be 8, 16.
Yeah, it doesn't count as a backstab, but it is a hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
Lafdul forever tonight.
Backstabs are pretty difficult to actually get.
Yeah.
1d6 1 and
Okay. You hit him for 4 points of damage. He grunts in pain.
was he doing anything?
Well, he's still wielding that crackling blade.
Sorry, I only thought about that in hindsight.
And now that you are right in his face, he is going to slash that at you.
Yeah, but he would have already took his action at someone else before he came out of Invis. Because the action's already decided.
You can choose what you're using, but it doesn't necessarily determine what you're actually going to do that round. It's just
Alright.
like spellcasting. You're casting a spell. You don't choose your target until when you actually finish the spell.
Technically, you're supposed to announce everything like that, including targets, but that is fungible because circumstances change. You announce
Like
your
somebody
intention.
invisible suddenly attacking you.
And what is your armor class?
Oh, it's an actual attack. I thought it'd be automatic or spell resist. 2. 3. Because I'm not using a shield.
Yeah, you managed to dodge out of the way. He was slashing it at you, not shooting electricity at you.
Oh, so it might have multiple different forms of attack.
Okay.
That'd be a nice spell book for you get Leva.
Braxon?
I'm not sure where Ockar is in relation to the rest of us. Can Braxon step past Ockar so that there's no monsters that can stab him while he's frozen?
No, but you can attack the half-orcs who would be able to attack him.
Okay. Yeah. Well, one of them.
Yeah.
Which one? I suppose they both look as meaty as each other.
Yep.
All right. One on the left.
Okay, make your attack roll.
Not bad.
That is a hit. All right.
Is that the right sort of dice for a half orc?
You were using the sword.
Rod.
Right, as a sword.
Yeah, the rod turned into a longsword. Yeah.
Okay. All right,
That's the flaming one.
you kill one of the half orcs. He screams in pain as the flaming blade slices through his torso, and he falls off the wall. Okay, so there's just one left. Leva.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And as Braxton finishes, he points to he says to the other one, "You're next."
Okay, Leva, your turn.
I try again. Wand against wizard.
Okay,
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
it can't.
Doesn't work that way.
Isn't it?
Once again, the beam just slides right past him.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, he is kind of like, weaving and dodging, having a formerly invisible guy just suddenly appear in front of him.
Still-
Also, wizards have pretty good saving throws against that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Look on the bright side. If you get into the same situation, you'll have a pretty good saving throw against that.
I was in the same situation.
At one point.
Yeah.
I just need to update the charges. There we go. All right. All right, Yeldan. You can come out of the building and attack the wizard if you want. All right.
Yep.
Go ahead and make your attack rolls.
I'll do 1d20 because there's the bonuses to being invisible first, and then I'll do the other one because I'll lose the invisibility with the first longsword attack, right?
Yes.
I think that's a hit.
Yep.
Let me double check. You got 1d8.
All right, Lafdul, I'll take that into consideration. Leva, what are you talking about? Unasked question. Now I'm curious.
Nothing.
Okay.
There we go.
Were you wondering how it actually works? Because
No,
okay.
no.
Because someone making their saving throw essentially means that they dodged it.
Yes.
Okay.
No, that part was clear. No. It's okay.
So the wizard's still up, right?
Yep.
Cool. Second attack. My Thaco with my secondary is 16.
That's a hit.
That must have been right on the money, then.
You run your second blade through his gut, and he collapses to the ground.
Does the sword disappear?
Yeah, the crackling energy does disappear.
Oh.
Okay. The human with who lost his sword draws a dagger, and he is attempting to stab you, Higgimus.
Tell him to stop it.
And he is going to hit with one of those.
Higgimus points at his hand. No, it's
2 points of damage.
impaled.
Bad human.
Well, here's your opportunity to smack him with a rolled-up newspaper or two-handed sword, as the case may be.
You said he hit me.
Would probably kill him with the newspaper still.
How much
Higgimus,
damage?
newspapers have been proven to not be effective.
You took 2 points of damage.
2. Okay. Sorry, I didn't hear you say that.
That's okay.
And then, yes, I will teach him the error of his ways.
Alrighty.
Ooh. My Thaco is 15.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. He's not large, so.
Yeah, pity.
Pity, you say. Okay. You come very close to gutting him, but he is still on his feet.
Really?
Yep. All right.
I tell him to surrender. Please.
Well, he already moved this round, so he may make a morale check next round. We shall see. The humans with the bows. Actually, that's a good thing. They should probably make a morale check, considering that their leader has just gone down, and so has the
As the mage.
the half the half ogre has also gone down. No, they seem angry. All right, they are they're gonna shoot you with arrows. The three of you.
Even though they know they can never get off the planet now.
If they kill you guys, then they may be able to find a way to do so. You never know. They may have backup plans within backup plans.
There's a ship sitting behind us. As long as they got a spellcaster, they can steal that ship that we just landed in.
Well, they don't have a spellcaster.
Yeah, we just killed the last spellcaster they had it.
No, just borrow one of ours. You know, Lafdul or somehow volunteer.
Okay.
They'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
Braxon for 2 points of damage.
2 points.
Yep. And their second arrows go wide. No hits with those. All right. The last remaining half-orc is going to swing at Ockar. And even attacking a prone guy, it bounces off your shield. But his second attack, that is a hit.
That feels like he was aiming for the shield and not the actual person.
Well, I mean, you're stunned, you're moving a little bit. You just can't, put up an active defense. And second attack, you get hit for 4 points of damage, Ockar.
Okay, so how much damage have I taken this round? Just 4?
Just the 4, although you're going to bleed in a second.
Okay, I had stepped away to cool off after that.
That's fine. You also bleed for 1 additional point of damage.
So I'm prone?
You're not prone anymore. You're not stunned anymore, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so...
Do I get my second attack?
Yes.
Yay.
I once again tell the guy that was attacking me to surrender as I hit him.
Okay.
Don't tell them to surrender, just kill them.
I'm gonna try to not
Good
do a
card.
lethal blow, non-lethal on this.
If he's nearly dead, it's not gonna matter.
After almost
Yeah, he's
gutting
pro-
him, you're gonna decide to do a 25% real damage, 75% non-lethal. Okay, we'll see how this goes.
Even with a 1, he's going to be at like minus something.
You just breathe on him.
Oh!
You gather up the courage and you're like, all right, I'm gonna smack you with the side of my blade, and you pull your arm back, and for some reason, just like sweaty or something like that, it just slides out of your hand and falls down to the ground on the other side of the wall. Well, not the other side of the wall, like down, just like down here, or something.
That was
Or down here.
disappointing.
I know, it was great, wasn't it? It was great.
well, the Higgimus is limited to headbutting unless he has a secondary weapon on him.
He's got the strongest unarmed attack anyway. So.
I got a gun.
One of these days, Higgimus is gonna headbutt someone and roll a 1, and his head will fall off.
No, I
Ooh,
don't.
I don't want to know what happens there.
I don't do that. You would take damage, but you would not.
I'm joking.
So, do we roll initiative?
Yep.
Do we roll initiative now?
I got what I'm doing.
How many people are we still facing off against?
The guys with bows and a half orc, and
There's 3
a
guys with
mostly
bows.
dead human who has
The
lost
wizard?
his weapon and is just using a dagger.
Right, let's see if we can kill the guy that Higgimus is trying to capture before he surrenders.
He already rolled the morale check. They're not going to surrender.
I didn't roll a morale
That guy
check for the officer. Headbutts enemy accidentally headbutts their weapon.
Yeah, I imagine that's what would happen. Is a fail. One was you headbutt the weapon instead and take damage from it.
Who has everyone rolled?
hmm
Okay.
I can't believe Braxon's really fast this combat.
Wow, so it's Leva. I was just leaning back thinking, oh, it will be 10 or so. Oh, shit, it's 4.
All right, you can target one of the guys with a bow, a half orc, or the human that Higgimus almost gutted.
I'm going to target the human that Higgimus almost gutted.
Okay.
So he can headbutt someone else.
So he's pulling back to try and stab Higgimus again, and he goes rigid.
Sounds good to me.
All right,
Good job,
Braxon.
Leva.
Braxton's going to attack the other guy that was attacking Ockar.
Okay.
And he gets 2 attacks this round. She's doing longsword. Oh,
I
that's
thought you
2.
rolled a 1 then for some reason.
Just barely missed dropping your weapon. Okay, so
Yeah.
you'll get your second attack. That guy doesn't matter because he's paralyzed. Lafdul.
He's
Get my-
gonna do the same as Braxon, if he can.
You're not going to attack the archers.
No, I'm freeing up Ockar.
The archers are closer to you. You basically have to run between them.
Yeah, but I'm still going. Well, will I invoke an attack of opportunity?
They will try to smack you with their bow with their bows. Yes.
How many?
Just
3.
2. I mean, there's 3 of them there, but you know you can get.
All
through
right,
just 2.
I'll attack one with a bow because they're using a bow in melee.
All right, that's going to be hit. They're just wearing leather armor, so.
I get my offhand at the end of the round.
All right, you ran him through. And he's
Yeah,
dead.
I'll have to
He
go
slips
one.
to the ground. The half orc is going to check morale. Okay. And he is going to attack Ockar twice. And he hits you, Ockar, for 5 points of damage.
This is why I was trying to get to Ockar originally.
Because your offhand attack doesn't happen, Lafdul, because
Yeah,
the guys
dies.
Yeah. All right, Ockar, your turn.
I'm
Is he
going
still
to
alive?
hit this guy with my mace.
You've been battered around, bled. Oh, justice.
That's pretty good justice.
So that is, and what is he, a large?
No, he's a half orc.
Nah, he's normal.
So
See,
that would
this
be...
is a good point for you to do your role playing.
Die!
Oh, he dies. You crush his skull. You bring your
What,
mace
Game of Thrones
down
style?
on his head, and there is a sickening crunch as his skull caves in.
Even as he dies, I keep slamming his body with the hourglass.
It's not very
Mace
paladin
head.
like you.
Die! 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 Die!
Yeldan, your turn.
Cool. I attack the other two archers. One sword for each.
You can't do that.
I can't.
Nope,
multi-target
you
with
can't
having-
split up attacks.
Okay.
Only certain creatures like trolls can do that.
Fair.
Multiple
Alright.
heads, is that a thing?
I'll
Oh, yeah.
move into melee range of the remaining two archers, so they're both in melee with me.
All right.
And then I'll attack one of them.
Okay. Second one hits. And I'm just going to say that he's dead. Oh, yeah, he's dead. All right,
You
Higgimus.
guys might want to hold me back from killing the paralyzed people.
Wow. All
If
right.
you don't fall unconscious.
So there's one guy left.
I still have 8 hit points.
There is one guy left, yes, and if you don't include the paralyzed guy, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's also one archer as well.
Well, no, that's what I'm talking about.
So the
Oh, is the archer the only one
Yeah.
left?
The archer is the only one left.
okay.
Does he
Yeah,
surrender?
headbutt him.
You're going to headbutt him? All right. I guess that would count as bludgeoning, wouldn't it?
You try gnawing at him with your teeth.
I don't
Yeah,
want,
but then you
I
get
don't want-
you get the taste of blood and unwashed human in your mouth, and it's just
1 point away from a crit. What?
I thought I was going to be a 1.
He just goes charging off the edge.
All right, 2d6.
This
Is
still
that
does
plus
more
his
damage than
strength
me.
bonus too?
No, doesn't include strength bonus.
Natural weapon.
All right, you headbutt him, and you just bring your head down and charge at him. He's paying attention to Yeldan. He spins around, hearing the sound of your footsteps on the parapet, and he spins around just in time to take your head full on the chest, and there is a sickening crunch as his rib cage collapses and pierces his heart. He's dead.
Ooh, that's graphic.
Well done, Higgimus.
I'll turn around to Ockar and be like, "Whoa there, Ockar! There's no more dead or no more people for you to kill."
You do notice that there is an arrow sticking out of him that's bleeding quite profusely.
And Ockar's just kind of seeing red right now as he's heading towards the
Lafdul will try
paralyzed
and-
guy.
I'm sure he's still. It sounds like he's still hitting that half orc.
I'm still hitting the
He
half
hasn't
orc. Well, I'm
stopped.
just seeing red, constantly yelling, "Die! Die! Die!"
I ask Higgimus
And-
to restrain him.
One more point of damage, Ockar, from the bleeding.
And then I will help restrain Ockar until
Is that a fail?
Lafdul.
So, you don't actually need to roll a healing proficiency check to bind his wounds, but yeah, you don't restore any hit points. So
Alright.
you succeed in binding the wounds. Basically, anyone can bind the wounds, because you
And
just need
stop
to
the bleeding,
stop the flow. So yeah, Ockar, you're not bleeding anymore, but
Like,
you don't gain
nearly
any
dead.
hit points.
Are we all still alive?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
I will do some first aid on Higgimus and
Well, that's happening.
Braxon.
I'm gonna tie up the guy who's paralyzed.
Okay.
This
Thank
is
you,
on
Yeldan. Thank you,
Higgimus,
Lafdul.
and that one's on Braxon. I failed
All right. So
Braxon.
Higgimus gets a hit point back.
I am done with this planet. We're getting the loot, and then we're leaving. We're not doing anything else. I'm getting my sword. We're getting the damn loot, and then we're leaving.
What's wrong with you, Ockar?
Don't press him. He's a little upset.
I'm sorry?
Taking
He's what?
some wounded, some injuries, few.
Well, so have others. Others have died. I mean, isn't dying worse than taking some wounds?
No.
Can
Not according to Higgimus.
Braxton wants to knock the weapon out of that paralyzed guy's hands.
He's been tied up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been tied up.
Yeldan
Sorry.
said he tied him up. So.
Sorry.
As everything quiets down, you look around. You don't see anyone else moving from the within the fortress. Everything seems pretty quiet.
After that, I
Lafdul
searched the
will,
wizard to see if he has a spell book on him.
Braxton puts his hand on Ockar's shoulder and says, "Hey, your god helped us get justice. You should be pleased."
Okay, so searching the wizard, he's the inside of his robe appears covered in dark blue cloth and filled with symbols of some sort that you don't recognize, Yeldan. He is wearing a ring on his on one finger. Appears to be a pale metal.
Does it remind me of lightning in some way?
No, not really. It's got
I need to
spiraling patterns
interject
on
here.
it. Yeah?
I need to interject because this is the scenario that Asher was commenting on. If someone's specifically looting someone, he's not going to write it down.
In this case here, we're a group thing,
Ah.
so I'm writing this down.
Yeah, and
Right now, so far, I have wizard robe, ring, pale metal. That's what I have.
with spiraling designs. There's a thin shaft of wood that's tipped with a dark red spherical gemstone of some sort. And he has a copper scroll tube on him.
Sorry,
as
one
well.
second. What was the thing after the ring?
A thin shaft of wood tipped with a spherical dark red stone.
Cool. So I give like Lava everything, and then I search for like any notes for like activation words for possibly for the wand or anything like that, and then strip the robe off as well.
You're stripping the guy. What?
Well, the robe. I'm sure he has like.
Yeah,
clothes
it
underneath
probably
the robe,
is,
so-
but would you?
Oh,
I'm just taking the robe.
He also has a staff of some sort. It's taller than the staves that you guys are used to. And did you get the copper scroll tube?
Mm-hmm. Anything to do with wizard magic stuff, I'm giving to Lava. So,
I mean, you can
Sure,
always
sure.
ask me
Well.
after the session as well if you want to,
Yeah.
double check stuff. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, agreed.
He does not have a book on him of any sort.
Hmm.
So did we
Probably
actually
on the
take his
ship.
book?
well, we don't.
We
There
don't
should be
know.
Another book around somewhere. We're just gonna find it.
All right, so here's what I would like us to do is once we get like us patched up, the prisoner taken aboard the ship, we search all the bodies, get our swords back that we threw everywhere, and somehow get the body or the shell of that dragon turtle on on the barge.
Really?
I think it's
Oh,
And-
that's going to be interesting.
And
Walking
at
off
some
to
point
find
we
his
need to go
sword.
and at some point in time we need to go into the dragon cave and take all the stuff out of that.
Okay, well let's handle. All right, so you get your prisoners taken care of. Some basic wounds have been tended to, as much as Lafdul could do so. He also just dabs up
I
blood
have a
and
suggestion
stuff like that.
for us is before we decide to loot the place dry, it won't take us that long to get everyone on the barge, and then fly the barge back, get all the slaves on the barge, fly it back, and right. And maybe
We've
we
got
can
another
get them
ship
to
back
help
there
us-
anyway.
Help us loot the.
How long does
Help
it
us
take
with
for
the
Ockar
place.
to find his sword?
Well,
Yeah,
hold on.
let's-
There's some discussion going on. Let's iron this out first. Do you guys want to go back and get the slaves now, or do you want to do some basic
No.
searching first?
No, let's
Well,
search.
I want to search at
Braxon-
least for my weapon and the body of the guy that fell off the ship.
Braxon wants to find. Braxon wants to find the books that he was trying to get on our ship before, and drag all of those onto the barge.
Well, that's
If
one of
they
the
have-
things I'm like. We should get more help.
Okay. Let's kind of do this piecemeal, rather than just like saying everyone wants to do this. Let's do things one at a time. So you guys have secured the prisoners. You are going to search the bodies. All of the the humans that got scalded to death by the humans and half orcs and half ogres that got scalded to death by the dragon turtle, as well as the ones in here, other than the wizard, they have pretty standard, unremarkable fare. But if you want some spare crossbows and stuff like that, you can always get with me afterwards, and I can let you know how many of them there are and stuff like that.
One thing I'd say is, strictly speaking, we should do building clearance just in case there is anyone still alive.
I think all saying there is no one left.
Yeah,
and
but
if you want
we've seen-
to, if you want to just glance in the rooms real fast and double check that, that's fine. Yeah, you do that,
Yeah.
and you don't find
Okay.
anyone else around.
Okay. One of the things I was like, if any of them have seraph arrows, I would like them. I know the likelihood is they don't, but
Yeah, no, they don't. Okay, so of the easily accessible bodies or captured people, who do you want to search first?
We'll start with where we're at right now with the fort.
I also want to retrieve my one magic arrow that is stuck in the wall in the palisade.
Okay, you can do that. You've already searched the wizard, and all the other guys don't really have anything spectacular.
That one human that took a little bit extra that we captured didn't have anything fancy on him.
He's got a mail shirt, longsword, shield, and a light crossbow, and some bolts.
Okay.
Oh, you know what?
Look fancy.
I should be. I'm going to total up the money that you get from all their pouches later.
Yeah, just total up all the money and the gems later.
Well,
Okay.
this is specifically from these guys because I just put in, it was the kind of thing that if you ambushed one of them and then searched his pockets, I would roll randomly. So I'm just going to do that later.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's more exciting for the people watching us to see us doing stuff rather than counting treasure.
Well, it depends on the treasure, but
Yeah.
I can do that in between, in the break or something like that. So you've taken care of the people here. What corpse do you want to search next?
I want to try to find
Okay.
the rapier guy that fell off the ship.
I understand
That's
that, but
miles away.
you'll need time to do that. So it's
Okay.
not an easily accessible one. So let's do the ones that you can do first.
I guess a halberd guy.
Okay. On him, you find. So he's wearing lamellar armor, which is. It looks sort of like scale, but the small metal plates are not overlapping. He's got a halberd. He's got a silver ring with a malachite stone polished set in it.
I'm sorry, say that again.
A silver ring with a polished malachite stone. A leather flask filled with a golden liquid.
You said leather flask?
Yeah, leather flask.
How does the liquid smell?
It doesn't smell.
What type of liquid in it?
Golden.
So tempted to. No.
Anything else on him?
Yes. There is a. I'll actually copy and paste these into the Discord as I'm reading them off.
Oh, that would be perfect. Thank you.
Yep. A steel flask with a thick, viscous, molasses-like mixture.
Want
And
me to do the copying pasting?
no, let him.
Yeah,
do it.
that.
Oh, well, okay. Never mind.
If you want to.
I don't care. And
No,
an
it's
empty
just
vial.
because the copying pasting from Discord always gets the formatting.
Yeah, I know. I hate that Discord.
That's why I'm asking Higgimus.
Okay,
I
and
was
there was
just
an
gonna put
empty
it
vial as
Word.
well. On
I
him.
got it.
Okay.
Okay, next person. Next body that you want to search? Or person?
Half ogre.
Alright, the half ogre has... let's see... Alright, so he has a holy symbol that looks like a bundle of arrows dipped in blood. A scimitar, a footman's flail, morning star, a dagger, scale armor, 2 bucklers, a porcelain jar with a white creamy substance inside.
Does anybody have detect
I-
magic?
Hang on, I thought that's the half ogre you're describing that we killed inside the barge.
Yes.
I thought we killed another half ogre on this thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
you killed a
wasn't the
half ogre
important
out here,
one.
but he was just a normal grunt half ogre.
Yeah, I thought we couldn't get back to the barge.
That's why I never mentioned that half ogre.
Oh no, you can get
Yeah.
back to the barge.
Yeah.
This is just
All right.
basic, quick looting. I'm so you can pick up the stuff and stuff like that. You ready for the next thing?
You didn't. I was waiting for you to copy and paste in
My bad.
Discord.
Right. No one has detect magic, I assume.
Nope.
I did, but
The helm stole it.
yep.
All right, give me a second.
Like
You'll get it back tomorrow.
There was a wand of detect magic,
is there one?
Of course.
probably.
There's lots of different things you can use to detect magic, but they're
There's
not
a
always
lens of
easy to
detect
get.
magic.
Well, actually, I cast it today, but that was a long, long time ago.
Okay. Porcelain jar filled with a white cream. Let me put that in there.
How many hours ago was it since we looted the stockade? Was it? It's only 8 hours ago, wasn't it?
And it's been a couple days.
Has it?
Yeah.
So I was wondering if I might have my knock power back. So it needs a day to recharge.
I'm sorry?
I was wondering if I had my knock power back.
Yeah.
Unlock or change.
Yeah,
stuff.
it's a new day.
Yeah.
All right.
Not my fair. I did use that.
There's a glass flask, I'm sorry, filled with a smoky fluid. I will copy and paste that in. Smoky.
Were you looking around the house for random inspirations?
I just kind of think of stuff to... I mean, no, I don't, like, look around for inspiration. It's just, like, what have I used, what have I not used before, and... Because I try to make everything different. So, you know, if you find a potion of healing today, it may be completely different from a potion of healing tomorrow.
Oh, because they're made on different planets in different ways.
With different recipes by different people, yeah.
Yeah.
Even in the Forgotten Realms, potions in the same planet, they're going to be different.
Yep.
All right, I got this.
Porcelain bottle filled with an opaque pale yellow liquid.
This guy has a lot of potions.
Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't get to use so many of them.
I'm not.
Same.
Lafdul was so disappointed that he didn't get to kill him straight away because he would love to have had that scroll of tentacle thing. That would have been so much fun.
And a silver scroll tube. All right, stupid copy and paste thing in there. I really hate how Discord handles copy and pasting.
Here's a question for you, Odd.
Yep.
Can I use a spell that's inherently evil off a scroll and not be bothered by its effect?
No,
Or...
because it's the usage, not the memorization, that is.
Yeah. I
So
just want to clarify that. That was all.
if you had a spell that was evil to use and it was on a scroll and you used it, yeah, there would be potential repercussions. But no, Raging Redneck, it was not Ivard's Black Tentacles. It was a different spell that Lafdul will probably never discover the name of, that produced...
I am so sad.
4 extra arms on the guy. It was pretty awesome.
I am so sad. Did you randomly roll it up, or...?
Oh, no.
Years planned adventure.
I mean, if you ever figure out what the guy was a priest of, you could do some research and figure it out. Actually,
You have his holy symbol.
yeah,
All right.
you do have the holy symbol.
I'm looking forward to Lafdul going on a quest to work out what the spell was.
So what's next, guys?
I'm sure it'll be a visit to the Seekers. It's like, okay, what god is this guy?
You want to go for the ogre that was outside that you killed?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So let's see.
This is a full ogre, right?
Yeah, this was a full ogre.
Yep, he was one of the guys that boarded the barge.
Yep. All right. So he had a Morning Star, a shield, scale armor. I'll copy and paste those in a second. Let's see. He's got a sack on his belt that seems to be empty.
But is it really empty?
I don't know. You haven't looked inside.
Is there any repercussions for a priest carrying a holy symbol of an opposed religion?
Depends on what you mean by carrying.
Well, the thing is your
Just
thing is
holding
about
onto it.
healing. Your other thing is about you steal your next holy symbol. So you could totally steal another priest's holy symbol and use
I
it
don't know
as
if
yours.
I could actually, holy symbols.
You could steal one, but this isn't stealing.
Yeah, I know.
And also, I mean, if you just pick it, like if it's a case of, you know, you pocket it because you want to figure out what it is, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you decided to say, you know, now I know who it is. I wonder if I could call on his power too. Then your god may have something to say about that.
Yeah, considering you're following an elven god, especially.
So you had a sack. He had a sack.
Yep, that seems to be empty.
I'll look inside it.
All right. It's pitch black inside.
Oh.
Pitch black inside.
Yep.
Is it what I think it is?
Probably not.
It's a sack mimic.
Drop a coin in.
I slice in half of myself.
Hold will take you literally.
I
one
will.
day.
I will.
Yeah. So yeah, toss a coin in there, like a copper piece.
Is
What
that?
happens?
Are you doing that? You're doing that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You toss a silver piece. A copper piece inside.
Okay. Is
Can
it
you
in
see
there?
said
It
copper
seems
piece?
to be in there. You don't see it though.
Okay, I turn it upside down and shake it.
Nothing comes out, except the copper piece.
Copper on arrow, guys, real quick. I just want to make sure it's not something.
Lafdul will lend him an arrow.
Okay, I'll stick the arrow halfway in.
Okay.
And pull
You
it out.
can feel it hitting the bottom of the sack. I
Okay,
assume you're doing this
pull it out.
carefully, not carefully enough to like pierce the interior.
Correct.
You pull it out.
Braxon says.
Yeah, pull it out.
Braxon
It's not
says.
gone.
Wait, what were you saying, Braxon?
Braxton says, "Give me that sack." And tries to take it off of Higgimus.
Does the arrow come back out?
Yeah, it comes out.
Okay. Here you go.
Okay, Braxton's gonna turn the sack inside out by grabbing the outside of the sack and then trying to push his hand into it to turn it in backwards.
Yeah, it seems to resist that.
Hey, it's fighting me.
Could
This
mean
is a special
anything.
sack.
Lafdul comments. Who'd want to be part of Braxton's trash?
So since Braxton is playing around with the sack, Higgimus, you also find a stoppered flask with a golden liquid inside on the corpse, not inside the sack.
Well, I'm thinking the stuff with if we get these are the same group of people, so two things of golden liquid, they're likely the same thing.
So Braxton, what else are you doing with the sack?
Braxton's gonna pick up something heavy, anything, like helmet off a guy or whatever, just random
Lafdul
object.
suggests Higgimus.
Not Higgimus, he's a bit too heavy. I put it in the sack and then pick the sack
that's
up
rude.
to see if he can feel the weight of the item in the sack.
The sack is not large enough to put a helmet in.
Oh, okay. Well, he's going to find something that will fit in there that is reasonably heavy.
You could stick your hand in.
That
How
doesn't
about-
work. He's
I'm gonna
gonna
give
see-
him 20 gold pieces to put in there because that's 20 gold is a sizable weight, kind of.
A shoe, a boot, a chopped off
A
head.
rock. How about the stone?
Why don't you
Can I?
just do like a
Actually,
waterfall?
wait. Can I remove like the gauntlet from one of my hands and hand it to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hand him one of my gauntlets.
Okay, might be the last time you see the gauntlet.
Don't.
Uh,
You're buying me a new gauntlet if that one gets destroyed.
You offered it up willingly. The name of science. Holy hell.
Anyways.
Braxton looks at Ockar sort of holding the gauntlet above the sack. You sure?
You're buying a new one if that one disappears.
Braxton hands back the gauntlet and finds something else to chuck in.
Oh, Lafdul was starting to chant some like weird voodoo stuff. You know, he's just trying to build an atmosphere.
If he doesn't
How-
want to use his gauntlet, I'll
how-
put it back on.
How big a sack are we talking about? What's the sort of width of it?
It's like it's belt pouch sized.
Oh wait! I do have the broken pieces of that shield from before.
If a
Can't we
helmet is
just,
too
like-
big. for
That's
that.
No, they're probably too big.
It's-
Braxton's just going to find any old rubbish out of the loot, the stuff that you would say isn't there. Like
Oh, no.
daggers.
You are
anything.
decide. You are choosing something. What?
Stone
Use your
from the beach.
He
imagination.
said daggers, so
So yeah, okay. You want to put
Dagger
dagger? in?
sharp.
Dagger.
Well, I was trying to pick up some useless loot from
What
the.
about like a bundle of like belts or something?
Oh, come on, guys. Just pick something. Just a dagger.
Just
Or
go with
just
the
stick
dagger.
your hand in.
All right,
Why would you put your
Braxton.
hand in?
Braxton will drop. The dwarven dagger in there, and then they sort of shake the bag, see if he can still feel the weight.
All right. So how are you dropping it in?
Pommel first.
Okay. Yeah.
Put the blade down.
You can feel the the dagger inside of it.
Okay, then he's gonna put the bag down on the floor and tip it up to try and get the dagger out.
The dagger slides out.
There's not a
can you
bag
still fill the
holding.
coin in there?
I'm sorry?
Could he still fill the coin in there?
The
It
coin
came
fell
out
out.
when you turned it out. When you
Coin
turned it
fell out?
upside
Yeah.
down.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Okay.
Okay, there's something going on with this bag, but
All right, I'll stick my left hand in there.
All right. Despite seemingly being empty when nothing is in there, you can feel some small fuzzy objects.
Small fuzzy objects?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't pull them out. I will turn to everybody else and be like, all right, there's fuzzy objects in there. I suggest we don't pull them out yet.
Oh my
Lafdul
god,
makes
Higgimus
a
is
mental
down.
note that Higgimus is scared of small fuzzy objects.
Well,
No, this
my
is a
thing is-
mental note.
hold on. If there's things in there, I don't want to use them up.
yep.
Yeah, could be like my robe.
Maybe.
That's not how Lafdul sees it.
But you also won't know, what they are until you actually use them, and what if it is not what you expect when you do end up using it?
I suspect tribbles.
I propose that we wait until either Lafdul and or Leva can actually use detect magic, and we look at that again, and maybe we try and identify it or at some later time, or when we have pearls, etc. Everything that's necessary plus the time.
Braxon makes a mental note to buy some Scotch eggs on Brown and fill the bag up with them.
They're not fuzzy, are they?
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Yeah, they're not fuzzy, I don't think. At least the ones that I had weren't. Anyway, all right. So after that, there's the stoppered flask of golden liquid.
Yep.
Anything else?
Not on his body.
On to the next one.
Okay.
I have an idea for that
Oh,
bag.
actually, you know what? I am looking. You did not. You found an empty stoppered flask. My bad. I forgot that he used that.
Oh.
I'm gonna upload a picture of what I think is in the bag.
Troubles.
All right.
I
So
I guess most hate enemy.
the half orc that you captured. You want to check his body? Well, I mean,
You said half orc or
Yeah.
half orc?
the half orc that you captured.
Yeah,
You captured a half orc
we
last
already.
session.
But we want to go
Nice.
over what he had because we already taken that off him.
That's
I
like a
don't have that
DVD
written.
extra.
Yeah, and I mean, you would have. It was literally the end of the last session. So you
That's
disarmed him, but you haven't actually looked at what he had. So he had a footman's mace, scale armor, and a shield.
No potions.
Nope.
And I'm assuming his money's gonna be pooled in with the rest.
He had no money on him. So the mace has a flanged head that's designed to look like a sunburst.
Sunburst.
Yeah, sunburst.
Lafdul might know that.
Okay. I think that's everyone that you easily know how to get to. So, unless
Now
you
to
have-
find Ockar's lost sword and
Red guy?
I'm sorry.
the red guy with the cape guy.
Yeah, you need to find his corpse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we need to find his corpse and my sword.
Oh, there was the wizard who got incinerated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have anything left?
Well, you have to search his corpse.
Oh yeah.
Searches-
I'll
Well,
point
he's
out where I
incinerated.
shot
That's
him
the
dead.
sense he has
So
this.
It's pretty easy to find him. All right, so let's see. What did he have?
well, and incinerating was an exaggeration by old.
Yeah.
Alright.
A little bit. Alright, so he had... Let me find him in my list of stuff. Alright, So, you do find an Electrum scroll tube. It is charred, but it seems intact. You find an emerald, but it is charred and cracked and broken in pieces. And
So is it worthless or no?
that's up to Lafdul to figure out. He had
I was not paying attention. I was looking up something.
That's okay. I mean, there was an emerald on him that's cracked and charred, broken in pieces.
We might be able to make several smaller ones out of it.
Yeah, sorry, it was an
I was
aquamarine,
thinking
not
that.
an emerald. My mistake.
What is it then?
It's an
opal.
aquamarine, not an emerald.
Oh, aquamarine.
His robes are basically charred. I mean, there's some, not like turned entirely to ash, but it's pretty bad shape. His dagger is intact, and on one hand, he had a broad silver ring with what appears to be an agate stone on it, but that has melted.
Wow.
What a pity.
No spell book.
No spellbook.
Okay,
We
so I
stole
thought,
it.
What's inside the scroll tube?
A scroll.
And when I look at the scroll, what do I see?
You don't have a read
Don't
magic
have-
spell?
I don't have it memorized.
Right.
And you used up your magic trying to pilot the barge.
Yeah, that too.
It's
so
mystical symbols on it. That's as best you can tell.
beyond the scroll tube and the cracked aquamarine, was there anything else?
Melted ring.
Melted ring. That doesn't do any good for anybody, though, does it?
Probably not. Maybe some residual magic. But
Okay, so what do you guys want to do now?
I would like to search the. I would like to search the building, the officer's building, see if I can find the spellbook of the other wizard.
Okay, so you're going
Braxon
back
would like to
you're-
get.
Well, hold on. You're going back into
Alright.
the stockade.
Yep.
Okay.
I want to see if I can find the other spellbook of the other wizard.
All right, Braxon.
Braxon would like to go to the stockade as well, and if those books are still around, he'd like to put them on the barge and help clear the rooms, and then start setting light to the buildings.
Okay.
there's
I
like a lot of
I will say that you will not set light to the buildings until everyone agrees that
Yeah.
you're done searching. So.
No, no,
well-
of course, of course.
Levi is definitely against setting any light to the buildings until the magic users have gone through and checked them out.
Well, while they're searching the buildings, I want to go search around for that last body and my sword.
Okay.
Ockar,
Yeah?
while you're looking for your sword and that last body, the Kate's guy did accidentally chunk his dagger. Was it Ald? Off the ship.
It was a small blade.
Small blade.
Main
A
ghost.
small blade off the ship.
I'll try to find that as well.
Thank you.
Okay.
If I could take somebody with me and search the rest of the barge while they're doing those things.
Okay.
Maybe Lassel could help you?
Yeah, if Lafdul wants to come with me. He's probably got a better eye than I do. And he's smaller than me. He can see in the small spots.
Bear in mind,
He's reluctant. Oh, because I am half paying attention. I'm looking up that bloody mace.
bear in mind, we're going to keep the barge, so we could finish with the fort.
I thought we were selling the barge.
Well, for this current second, we're not selling the barge.
Yeah. I mean, there's literally no one to sell it to right now, right this very second.
No, well, what I'm saying is we could finish searching the fort, set light to the fort, take the barge across the lake, start looting the Lord of the Lake's lair.
I'm against setting light to the buildings until the magic users have actually gone through as well. Sorry, but I won't agree to this.
Well,
Should we
so
even-
oh,
I'm not
hold on,
talking about setting light to it
hold on,
before
real
the
fast,
search.
hold on. When you say until the magic users have gone through it, because you went through it before, what do you mean? I want some clarification here, because I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Okay, since the time we actually looked at stuff, other people have gone in there. They may have put down the wizard may have put down his spell book. They may have used the rooms again to stow away stuff, and therefore I think it's worth it going through again.
Well,
that's why Braxon wants to search it.
Yeah, Yeldan and Braxon have both said that they're searching it, but
With detect magic, maybe is what she's saying.
okay,
Yeah.
that was not clear. I'm just pointing that out. Yeldan and Braxon were both saying that they were searching. You were not. You were just saying go through it. You didn't say with detect magic because that requires rest and rememorization of spells.
Okay, I thought that was clear. But if it isn't, yes, I think the magic user should go through with detect magic.
Do you want to come back tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's get everything out anyway. We'll make a quick pass tomorrow on the way off the planet.
Okay. So the books with the that had been wrapped up in the sheets. Looks like the sheets have been torn apart and then gone through. Most of the books are just laying around there and essentially in the place that you left them, but they're not in the sheets anymore.
Okay. Well, Braxon will try and tie him up again.
Yeah, no.
And,
the sheets have been ripped apart.
Carry them off.
To
I
figure out if there was
guarantee
any...
you the sheets have been torn apart because one wizard was looking for his spell book frantically.
Yeah, well, Braxon will go up to the rooms and see if he can find any more bedding.
And everyone else was searching through them to see if there was anything else of importance left in there.
Yep.
No, you basically used all the available bedding doing that.
Just grab some crew and have them start shoveling stuff in there.
Dead guy with a burnt up cloak. Braxton's going to start stripping their clothes off to make emergency bags.
Some of them will have.
Why not just carry the books at that point? I mean, you're
Because
really
that would be easy.
That
really
would
not
take a
getting
long
any
time, though.
more efficiency out of tying them up in sacks and stuff like that. I mean,
Okay,
We
Braxton
just
will
take a
carry the
crate.
books.
We just
Braxton
crate
will-
them over. We've got crates, surely, or barrel.
well, there's certainly some containers that held food,
Yeah, we'll just use them to that.
and there are some
Are there any
barrels in the
empty
basement
ones?
that were quite large.
I was just thinking
Lafdul,
empty barrels, of course.
Well, yeah, those aren't empty barrels.
If there's any empty ones, you could use that, yeah.
If there's barrels that aren't empty, Braxton will be taking them.
Here's a question for Ald. How much alcohol can a dwarf drink before getting drunk? That most people would recognise, not to a dwarf necessarily. So a human or an elf would notice that he's drunk.
They would have to make constitution checks.
Slafter was thinking about offering up all the alcohol, just drink to your heart's content. Because it's just going to end up being burnt.
Well, I mean,
No, I imagine we're taking it all, right?
I don't know.
We could
Let's just take.
How?
we could take it and sell it on Brow. And if it's not worth selling, we can give it to our crew or something like that. We don't need to burn the alcohol.
So you want to go down to the basement
Yep.
and get those man-sized barrels and lug them up to the barge?
Yeah, sounds
I
fine.
imagine that Higgimus would be helping with that, because... Jesus.
You're going to miss some rumpus. Yeah.
Runtus.
All right. So do you want them to the two of them to do that?
Well, after
I-
they finish searching the underside of the
If,
barn.
if only if they've got a free mail, man. I'm not going to force it on them. I'll ask if they would.
Braxton's going to be making lots of trips with books, but he might help afterwards.
I have a cat hanging on my arm.
All right, so let's just empty the fort of the things that we want, stuff. You want the alcohol, Lafdul?
I think it would sell.
Okay. I will at some point grab the alcohol barrels and bring them aboard this barge.
You most definitely need Runthus's help.
I need Rumpus's help.
Can we make a barrel of beer into Lafdul's holy symbol for next month?
No.
These are tons. TUN.
Yeah,
but-
tons.
Lafdul already has a new holy symbol.
Yeah, the
I'm
holy
trying to be
cracker.
clear how big these are. These are really, really big barrels.
I have an idea. On the way back to Brawl, we're gonna drink out one of those barrels to celebrate this craziness of surviving.
Yeah,
Okay.
then we get
Sounds
ambushed by.
So Higgimus, you are taking them with Runthus?
If they really want them, yes.
Yes.
I need a yes or no.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The
It's
reason
money.
why I was asking is because upon moving some of those barrels, you discover there's a door behind them.
Okay.
Oh my!
Yeah, Laughter wasn't going to say anything until.
Woohoo! Why didn't you say something? Like, hey, there might be a door behind there. All right. So, Lafdul, could you open this door if it's not locked?
Laughter will give it a good tap around.
You're
Oh,
gonna
wait, we
try-
got keys, didn't we?
You're gonna
Yeah.
search for traps.
I search some traps first, and he's going to try the keys. If not, then pick. If not, use knock.
Okay. You want to... What is your score?
75.
You
Okay.
do realise
You find no traps in the lock or around the door.
when you open the door, Ald's going to go to the break.
Yeah, that's
Of
fine.
course.
Just go, and you see another break.
All right, so you're gonna use your lock picks, not your knock power.
He's going to
Well, he
use
was gonna try
lockpicks
the-
first.
Okay.
I'm going to use the keys first, actually, no, because it was mentioned. That was something Laughter would think of. Someone has the keys.
Okay.
I think Yeldan does.
One of the keys does fit the door, and it swings open, and you see
Dun dun dun.
inside a relatively small room with some tables. Inside are just one table. I'm sorry. There's a locked strongbox there, and there is also a small pouch next to the strongbox, and under one corner is a sheaf of papers. And that is where we're going to
Take our break.
take our break. So we'll be
11
back in
papers?
about 15 minutes or so. Get something to drink or whatever, and we'll see you then.
Wow, that is a lot of beer.